Hello everyone, welcome to VMware Arena YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are visiting the channel, please do subscribe to the VMware Arena YouTube channel to support us and also to get the latest updates about the videos which I am posting related to VMware virtualization and other virtualization technologies. In this video, I'm going to explain you how to customize the look and feel of vSphere client to improve our user experience when we are working with the vSphere client. As we are aware that vSphere web client is no longer available in the vSphere 7.0, so vSphere client, which is based out of HTML5, is preferred and only client supported to manage the vSphere environment after the release of vSphere 7.0. So this video I will explain you how can we customize the HTML5 client to improve the user experience settings, such as you can change the time format, how can you change the language preference of your vSphere client, and also I will explain how can you change the views when you manage the infrastructure. Let's get started. To configure or to change the preferences, right, just log into your HTML5 client. Enter your login name. Here in this case I logged in with administrator vsphere.local. Click on my preferences. So the first option is time format, right? So when basically the default one is it takes from the language default. So if it is set as an English, then it picks up the 24-hour format usually, right? So if you want to change it to a 12-hour format, or you want to change it from a 12-hour format to a 24-hour format, we can change here. So basically whatever the logs which we read it in the vCenter server, and whatever the task and events which is showing up, which will be showing in this particular format. So if there are some people which they prefer to follow the 12 hours format based upon their geographical location, so we can specify and we can change the time format here. So basically after whatever the customization we specify, the vSphere client will save the individual user interface customization. So this is not the global setting where you apply at the vCenter server level. So this settings is specific to the user who configures it, right? So whenever if particular user sets these preferences and he logins to the vSphere client, he will get all the preferences he configured here. The next thing is language support. So there are like vSphere admins are situated around the globes. So if they want to use their own particular languages, we can the multiple languages are supported, such as English, French, Spanish, Russian, and some of the Asian languages such as Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. So let me change it to some of the language. Definitely I don't know which language I'm changing it. Okay, because I can't read Chinese, Korean, or Japanese here. It may be any one of the languages. Okay, so I changed it. So for the administrator who speak Chinese or Korean or Japanese, so he preferred to use vSphere client in his own languages, right? So it changes, the most of the thing got changed to the local languages based upon the preference which is set it in the settings, right? So basically if go back and change different language, so basically the administrator who want to use a local language, he can just change his preferences and set it to the language based upon his preferences. Click on the language under the drop down. Let's change back to English, which we understand. Click on OK. So it immediately changes the languages to the HTML5 client. Yeah, the language has been changed here. So similarly, we can, if you want to use your own language preferences when you connect and manage your vSphere environment, we can change it. Next one is default console. So whenever we open the virtual machine console, it will ask us the option whether we want to use a web console or we want to use a VMware remote console, VMRC, right? So if you have, so I'm setting here as a web console as a default one. So whenever I open the virtual machine console, it will automatically opens in a web console. And the final one is inventory. So select the items that will show up in the inventory. So by default when you connect to the vSphere client, right, so it shows all your ESXi host and clusters along with the virtual machines. There are some time which we were specifically working on an ESXi host, for example patching or something, right. We don't want to see the thousands of virtual machine which is showing up in the inventory. In that case, if you want to avoid seeing that virtual machine in the host and clusters view, we can just unclick and click on save. So the virtual machines will not be showing up in the host and clusters view, so it will only show the clusters on ESXi host. You can still see the virtual machines. To see the virtual machine, you can go to VM and templates view, so we can see the virtual machine, and if you click on the virtual machine, we can see the summary of virtual machine on which ESXi host it is running, right. So this may be a time specific. If you are performing some task which is specific to the ESXi host, you don't want to see the virtual machine in default host and clusters view, we can change that one. So what about if you find some issues in the HTML5 client, you want to notify to the vSphere client team, or you want to send a feedback, so there will be a smiley a picture in the HTML5 client, right. If you click on that, we have a option to specify the send the feedback to the vSphere client team. So basically you can select problem, compliment, or any idea if you want to add, and you can also add the screenshot of specific problem or issues. You can enter the email address and click on OK. And next thing is changing the theme, right. So we now have a dark theme supported as first, light theme. So if you want to change the theme, just click on switch theme, so it changes to the dark theme, right. I have a dedicated video which I talks about how to change the theme in vSphere client and what are the advantages of changing the theme. All these things you can take a look at that video. I hope this video is a simple video which helps you to set your and preferences in the vSphere client when you connect to the vCenter server. Thank you so much. Please stay safe. Please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.